All right, Pisces, let's get your reading out here. Now, look, these two cards fell out. This the Ten of Cups with the Death. So some of you guys could be experiencing a separation. I saw the Eight of Wands right there. Now, this could be for a reason. Look at the cards all like this. You could be all in a mess, look, all defensive. You could be like the warrior like this. Oh, chingado, they hurt me. But at the same time, Pisces, you could be a little bit grounded. You could be in this energy. It's almost like you're leaving everything behind. Number 13 could be significant in 10. Pisces, with the 7 and the 9, it's almost like you're ready. You're ready. For some of you guys, you're ready. And this could have put you on this journey to be independent or something. It could be, talking to my younger Pisces, the ones that are leaving the home. Maybe there was an attachment, there was a codependency. Maybe your parents said, "Ah, la chingada." This could be somebody you had a family with, and you're wondering like why. Some of you guys, maybe you need, I don't know, I'm hearing anger, mastering your emotions, and you might have felt a little awkward leaving, or just somebody went in a different direction. You had to really embody in Pisces. The Virgo energy is your 1-7. For a lot of guys, I feel that you were searching within, like you were with the person, or you are with the particular person, if this hasn't happened. But in 2025 right now and going on, it's like whole year you've had back and forth, because there's a lot of inner balance right here. And it could be something that you need to heal from your childhood. For some of you guys with a particular, well, if you have 2 or 3 baby daddies, baby mama, then it could be like you don't know which one. But some of you guys, you going in within, and you're really holding your cards right, your money and everything. And this monetary, it's not always about the money. This is you going within 222, and it's crazy because I started it at 333. So some of you guys, it almost feels like you're taking a step back. But I'm hearing, are you ready? And I'm hearing this like in the spirit realm. Are you ready? They're trying to give you the synchronicity. Some of you guys have been seeing that, yeah, you don't believe in that. Some of you guys, after this happened, you're like, what the hell? Could have been a water sign too. You could have Scorpio, or a Scorpio just came in and wrecked shop, or you were dealing with one. But this is a lot of water. It's almost like maybe you were praying for something. Some of you guys don't realize you could be asking like just out of the blue with your emotions and everything, and you could be like, "Whoa, God, I wish." And when you wished, you could have wished on, finding somebody else, and God said, "All right, your wish is my command, cabron." But you may be like, "But yeah, I wanted somebody else," but they're not gonna sit you out there, and God's not gonna let you out there and hurt somebody else. For some of you guys, you wish you will get your wishes, but maybe you have to pay a little karma, or maybe this is your person. You're wondering what the hell happened. Maybe after Christmas, vámonos. But either way, I feel this is your energy. You want something, and it's almost like you want a new adventure. You want something new that's gonna excite you, and you could have right there. Some of you guys, you have the ability to make things right. So I don't know if you were guided in a different way. We're gonna find out right now. You could be a little upset because if sometimes I'm hearing right now, sometimes you might have said, "Hey, if you're not gonna fix things, just let's go our own ways." And some of you guys could experience an injustice like, fuck, I was just playing. You wanted to fix things, but you mentioned that, and the other person or you could be unhealed. Y de repente, you were just playing just to, spice it up. And it could have turned into a situation where, vámonos, you had to pack your shit and leave, and you didn't like it. And for some of you guys, you could be in this energy, but where your person could be like this too. So some of you guys are going within, but this one is catching my attention. The Virgo. This is a perfect time for you to go within for 2025. Go within, really. And some of you guys are taking this action. You could, for some of you guys, I'm picking up. You could decide to sit here and fight. And when God makes a decision, you could fight it all you want. You could be here in the moment. You could say, God's going to be like this. Nope. You're just going to have to walk away, and it's part of your journey. You could decide to go back, but I'm here. Are you ready? Because there's a journey you're about to jump in, whether you like it or not. sometimes, God works in mysterious ways. Put it that way. As I split the deck, look, you were in confusion, and maybe you are right now. But some of you guys, you're tired. You could be in confusion. You don't know which way to go. All hell's breaking loose, and the devil and God up there laughing, and they're like, "Este pescado." Maybe you're dealing with a cancer, because I just heard this pescado, this fish wants to be out of water. You could have been going crazy in the universe, and I keep hearing, control your emotions. That's what I'm hearing. Control your emotions. Let's cut the deck. Let's see. What is it that Pisces needs to know? What is it? It says right here, you need to embody this mothering energy. But for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing some of you guys may need to apologize to a mother figure for something that went wrong. There's a lot of fighting in here. And look, you're going to have to go within. Some of you guys could be at a distance. Yes, look. And some of you guys, if this is not you, this is somebody that you left. But we're not talking about anybody else. We're talking about Pisces right here. Yes. There could be a Leo that wanted to eat you up. Cats like fish. Yes. And the universe said, nope, not this Pisces. So you could be dealing with somebody, like a lion, or this is you. The universe is telling you to control your emotions. You could be flipping out and this and that, and I don't know which way to go. I'm losing everything. Some of you guys, yes. But guess what? You get to rebuild on a solid foundation. I'm hearing that. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. And if for some of you guys, you wanted a particular family, for the ones that all of a sudden felt this, like you could have been dreaming and having all this, and here comes the divine, knocks it out. And maybe they took your person, and you're sitting here like, how could, we had maybe 13 years and you were just about to get married to get the family, and the universe cuts it off because it's not the correct person, or you're not the correct person for that person. Yes, it could have been like a 3-party situation. I don't know. I heard cucarachas, and I said that in the early video. I don't remember which one. Now it could have been at a party or something. The mariachi was playing, and and then all of a sudden you might have noticed something weird, or your intuition kicked in, and you said, aha, and I put the picture. Maybe you connected the dots. Your person with that person, or they connected the dots on you, and finally, some of you guys are exhaling like, oh my God. You could have been holding a lot of pressure, of holding a secret or something, of what was really happening, or it's coming out or anything. I mean, it's coming out fast for some of you guys. And Jinga, this could be an air sign. But look, there could be an air sign coming in to heal and saying, I'm sorry, my little fishy fish. Look, could be a Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart, but this is the divine. This is, some of you guys maybe didn't follow the rules, or somebody didn't follow the rules with you, and they see you getting away, because I did say you're on a journey. Some of you guys, you're healing, and you're moving in a different direction. You're saying, God, take this, or I surrender, or something like that. And maybe the universe is giving you a little coin, and now you're appreciating it. And you're like, thank God. And guess what? 9/11 just showed up. So Archangel Michael is right there with you. And you're not even, maybe in the past you didn't believe it. You said, no, cierto. Now you're going through the stages. And I don't know, picking up for some of you guys, it could have been, even 5 years where you were in this energy. And you could have, or 4, and you're sitting in there. And this is what you've always dreamed of. But something has you scared. I don't know if you just feel weird, maybe in a new territory, or maybe a new job you picked up. And for a lot of you guys, you're very creative, innovative. Atop from being fucking psychic, you could, if you're really aligned, tapped in, you could like whatever you found out, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, yes. And somebody you could have found out. Somebody, your person got somebody else pregnant, and you're like, wow, no cierto. And you just look and you're like, fuck. Or this could be you that got pregnant, and you're like, fuck. Either way, if you're in that situation and that person was removed, and you feeling this energy, how am I going to do it alone, and this and that, who's going to love me, and this and that, and you're feeling this energy, you need to pay attention. This could be you, or you could have somebody close to you, and they're losing control. And the thing about this, entering 2025, if it's you need to hold your heart real tight, align with the universe, and trust in the guidance that baby has a special mission, and so do you. If this is the case of a pregnancy and somebody had to leave, either It could have been where you lost somebody, or the father, the mother, or it has to be the father, in an accident or something, and you feel anger. 1111. It was almost like this was your twin, and you're feeling the hurt and pain, but behind it, you got to trust. For the ones, my condolence, but a lot of you guys, this was you maybe as a child, and you didn't know your father. You might have had a stepfather, but you prayed and prayed, and now you're coming into an adult. This is for different people, but you're now into this energy, and you're tapping into your purpose. You start hearing things, and it's like your wake-up call, and you're waking up to who you are, and you're starting to feel and hear, and a spirit guide could be your father. That's for some of you guys. For some of you guys, you're gonna the baby you birth is gonna have the same characteristics as your father. They're gonna tell you, man, that was your dad. That could have been like your mom, but I don't know. I'm hearing father for some of you guys. It could be a Leo. This child is gonna, for the ones, even if you're still like you're coming into 2025, you're a little intimidated how you're gonna do it. Some of you guys could be under pressure and maybe having to move in a different direction, and the universe is telling you, trust. And some of you guys take that leap of faith, even though you see those 2 cups, you're gonna take that leap of faith. And you're following your intuition. You don't know what it is, but if you just follow, you gotta learn to trust. I'm hearing, because for some of you guys, look, and you're feeling this heartbreak, and you need to get out of that energy. If there's any kind of heartbreak that had to do with this move, that had to do with a loss, like I said, if you lost a potential mate or the baby father and your prego, or even if it's small, for some of you guys, even if it's a divorce, you gotta trust the universe. Some of you guys are able to save it. This is the time for you to tap in and ask God. Don't ask nobody else. Ask God if it's for you, he or she. 1333, that's going to be significant. I'm seeing synchronicities. And there's a night that's coming in. For some of you guys, you could be getting stories of whether it's family, or they're saying this third-party situation. Let's say everybody's alive and you don't know which one's the baby, or such and such, or maybe somebody got pregnant, 2 people, if you're a man, pregnant is somebody else. But regardless, it's not the child's fault. And in this case here, you could be feeling the heartbreak. How am I going to do it alone? Some of you guys have like a mother figure or a father figure. Nobody's going to want you, because you have a child and you ruin your life. You didn't ruin your life. This is part of your journey. And you're wondering, like, how? This could be a person that's young. Some of you guys already experienced this, and you're still looking for answers, and the answers you have them within. Some of this might be confirmation for a few of you guys. And some of you guys have blocked love, or for the fear of getting close to your kids, and that's good. Keep them at a distance. You got to use your intuitions. And some of you guys have bad relationships where it hurt you. It was like, man, every time I come in with this happiness, it's not matching, and it ends in legal situations. And some of you guys could be feeling that they say, where you're intimidated to go that way. See, you don't want to celebrate. People want to come towards you, and you don't want to celebrate. Some of you guys are holding back, and you still in this energy of bitterness and out of control with your emotions. You need a balance. Some of you guys, if you're a lady, you could be too much into your masculine energy. And you're attracting the wrong energy. And no, you need to be in your feminine. You need to forgive and let go. Because look, you could be too focused on the money, and you don't want to celebrate love. And here comes somebody to celebrate that could add to your experience here on earth, is what I'm hearing. For some of you guys, look, as soon as you move in the direction that the divine is telling you, go this way, you're dwelling on the other thing, man, my plants are not growing. Maybe you plant marijuana or something, but legally over there, or if not, you're in Mexico, allá arriba de Michoacán, puro pinche gama, and you have to move. You're like, man, I'm stuck here in el pinche rancho getting little pennies. And the universe te está diciendo, move in a different direction. You could be alone, or with, like I said, with the child. And some of you guys, this is gonna where your blessings start to unfold. So in 2025, when you make this move, because this is gonna be for whether you for the people that have to move, whether you have a kid or not, but there's a move, there's a transition that you need to do. There's something you're not happy with within your family, or family core values is what I'm hearing. And you're making that change, and that's a generational curse breaker that you're doing. So you moving on, letting go of this pain, whatever was hurting within a family, you're letting go of a tradition. And guess what? You're gonna bring in the 10 of Cups. As soon as you move it on and coming in quick, this is what they've been trying to communicate with you. Now, some of you guys, Pisces, anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, anywhere in your chart, there's a fire sign that wants to come towards you. Little bit promiscuous, maybe, shaking. Not as if you're a man, you're like, man, I don't know, but maybe that was the past. For my ladies, this could be, someone that, medio acá, pero look, where he wears, he could say he's from a different country, and he could be, because for some of you guys, you could be traveling overseas. But this person is, if you're like wanting, look, if you're wanting honesty, this could be somebody that God is sending you. Like, órale, ándale, mija, ahí te va un palito, pero this person is curious. Look, this person is gonna inspect everything. They're not just gonna party with you. They look very carefully. If it's a woman and you're a man listening, she's not gonna just give you the bite. She's gonna check you. Let me see, ¿tienes granos? You got anything on there? So I'm telling you, very thorough. Which that's what you want, because this person is coming in with this Queen of Swords. Don't mess around. Yes, and for some of you guys, like I said, it's with the Hierophant. Like, that's somebody that's being sent. You asked, you prayed, you want, but some of you guys might need to travel. And that could be even you changing your mentality, or just moving across the street, or hopefully like further out. You don't want the exes coming around. Oh, I don't have nowhere to stay, and then they want to stay with you. No, and you don't want to be hiding money, because for some of you guys, you might fall with this wind of money, or be that thing. Then you'll be like, I don't have no money. They're gonna be, you look where you live, you have to. And for some of you guys, no, hombre, a la chingada. See, you might be getting into this energy, the Knight of Wands. Or this is the one you're avoiding. You haven't closed the chapter with the Wheel of Fortune upside down. And you notice, and something you're learning right now, because look, you could be in this energy in 2025. You don't want to be in that energy. A lot of you guys, you're making a decision, because for right now, you have a chance. The universe is telling you, you can make it happen. What do you want? Who do you want to be? What do you want to become? Some of you guys, I'm telling you, look, the universe is saying, shut up and look and put your goals. And with this right here, they want you to be in this energy. Yes, this, I was going to say this bitch. Maybe it's this bitch, but here you are. So water and fire, like, the universe wants you to hurry up, make up your mind, take action. This is you being in the clouds. I want to do this, and you're manifesting. But look, you have to get into action. Hasta el pinche gato, look, even your cat's like, So the other person you're going to meet has the same thing. Like, they could have a spirit animal. So both, they're looking for each other, and it might be a dog, and the cat's like, oh, I'm going to get this fucker, cat and mouse, but it's going to be dog and cat, I heard. Maybe a mouse, who knows? Somebody with the life path of the rat in Chinese. This is going to bring some celebration. Let me see what animal you are. So this is what you're about to do. A lot of you guys, you're going to jump into the unknown, or you're being guided to trust the unknown. This fell out, the spider, and it says la araña. I don't know why. Some of you guys, Spider-Man or something. Maybe it's the story of the Spider-Man. You're meeting somebody that he's not going to tell you what he really does, but maybe he's undercover something. Hopefully not an undercover, you know what. Pero it says, trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So yes, some of you guys are wondering, why did I go through all this shit? Because some of you guys were seeing some monsters. Yes, like the Ghostbusters kind of deal. You weren't saying nothing, but you were running. It says the chameleon. It says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. This is you, like, just chill out. Let God direct you. Yes. The dog. I'm telling you, there's a dog coming your way. That dog's gonna like you. You're gonna notice. So you're about to make it happen. This is your time. Let me give you one of these new cards right here in love. Okay, I saw passion. So some of you guys, you're gonna regain your passion when it comes to career. If this was in career, and let's say you weren't, I'm hearing Pisces for some of you guys. You were in a career you thought, and I heard you thought you loved, and in reality, you were holding back. If you got let go, it kind of banged your ego, like it affected your ego, where I don't know, maybe you were showing off and this is that, and then all of a sudden pass, and it wasn't that, it was the way. Like for some of you guys, you could have been arrogant. Maybe you did your job good or you didn't. Who gives a damn? But it did hurt your ego, and you're holding on. What are people going to think? And the universe is telling you, who gives a F? God is trying to direct you. This thing, if it is in love or even in work, this is part of your transformation. Look, this is an angel. I'm telling you, you got to reach out to the angels. Instead of being like this, be the happy fish, be a koi fish. Is luck. Plus, they don't eat those kind of fish. People would like to pet them and feed them, even dog food, I heard. I don't know who needed to hear that. Happy Hollow or something from San Jose, I don't know. But look, manifest. You turning your back to the manifestation because of your anger. I don't know who needs to hear it, but transformation. All things in life change. And I adapt, willing and easily. You see, when you say that affirmation, put it in the comments. I am willing to be open to transformation for my better good. Paz, mira, blessings come in. You have to pay karmic debt, fucker, first, eh? So don't cry through that process. Just embrace it, enjoy it, and put in the comments, I embrace and love my spiritual journey. It says, the angels want you to know that you are now coming full circle. What did I say? I knew it. You are ready to move onto the next stage of your life. But that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. Okay, some of you guys start holding on. Fuck them, let them go. They're gonna learn too. Don't worry. It says all of the experiences that have led up to this point have equipped you with the tools to move forward. Snapshot, you're gonna need it. And manifest. It says, I have everything I need. Yes, hasta el pedorro. It says the angels remind you that by filling your subconscious with thoughts and images that you already want, and speak positively about these things, you will bring them into your real life and manifest your yes. Now, some of you guys, this was part of your self-love process. And it says, focus your attention on love and believing in yourself. This could have really hurt you, or you were dealing with somebody and, it's coming full circle. You're going to go through it. That's for some of you guys. Not all Pisces, I heard, not all Pisces are in this timeline. Some of you fuckers, you got to go through the karma. It happens to all of us. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. Yes, it's going to be all right. It says, and you need this. You need to understand you're worthy of love. Just because that other person, the universe removed them, it's going to be part of your wisdom. Sagittarius, maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, but they just got this right now that I did it. But self-love, they didn't get. I think they did get self-love. They didn't get this one, self-care. Some of you guys, yes, you're no more drinking. No. Some of you guys, you could be righting your wrongs for some of you guys. And the mother figure is very important for some of you guys. There's a hurt between, because this is what I'm getting with this. There's something to do. If you betrayed a mother figure, I'm seeing this. Somebody going, some of you guys need to make amends. And you know what? We all come here to learn a lesson. The quicker you can learn it, the better. Yes, and then I'm getting downloaded this. Just remember when you were little and you used to get your ass whooped. Sometimes it wasn't normal, like a little spanking or sit in the corner. Some of you guys, it's a spiritual whooping like that. And if it's a past over loved one, like a parent, they're going to whoop your ass. I don't know who's getting that, but they're doing that out of self-love. And they want you to understand. For some of you guys, even in the family, if you had to move in a different direction, some of you guys could be carrying this hurt, this guilt, this pride, and the other people already forgave you. It's you they're waiting on. So in 2025, for a lot of you guys, you're past this. Some of you guys are stuck in this, and it's gonna set you free. Look, leaving. I am happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. This is confirmation. Some of you guys believe you were still stuck, but I'm telling you, forgiveness is key. When we get into a rut, when we find ourselves going down the same worn out path, when we seem to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. So some of you guys, the universe might have put you out there. And for some of you guys, I'm telling you, your intuition is very important, very important. We're going to give you this career right here. And if you're in a situation where you're afar, because it's part of your training, they want you to understand and the spiritual karma you have to pay and learn and grow. It's gonna bring you a lot of wisdom. Let's see in career. That's a lot of cards. You're yes. I'm hearing yes. I'm gonna do it. A lot of you guys, you're facing like adversity and you're like, fuck, ¿por qué más? Like a lot more, but you're tough. I'm telling you, you got help from over there. Look, the career for some of you guys, oh my God. There's somebody tapping into wanting to see where you're going to be heading. Whoever betrayed you, or if you betray somebody, you cannot see that person. They're protected and guided. And if this is you that's already past that, this is what they're asking you to do. This is what you're going to learn. It's going to be financial literacy. Some of you guys, the reason the universe wants this, and they want you to get into classes, reading books, instead of focusing on this shit, like what's happening or why they hurt me, give that to God. They want you to focus on financial literacy. Enhance your financial knowledge. Read books, take courses, and stay informed about personal finances to make better decisions and achieve your goals. Yes, you could work at a bank and maybe you took money and they threw your ass. They want you to know how to manage money. For some of you guys, you could have burned through somebody else's money and they're telling you, you got a second chance. For some of you guys, you didn't do that. For some of you guys, yes. But the reason they want this financial literacy is because when you learn your lesson, and this is a confirmation, you're going to learn your lesson. And you're going to have a reward. And it's a chingo de dineros, like a lot of money. And they don't want you to blow it. For the ones that are not on this, then you're cross-watching, they chingat this way because it's transferring the world. So whoever did you wrong, whatever side you're on, you're going to get a reward if you didn't seek revenge. That's what I just heard. If you didn't seek revenge, like you could have been struggling with money because of somebody else and the devil wanted you to trip and, attack and do all kinds of shit. But maybe you stayed in this energy, fuckers. Look what's coming to you. And you could have this right here. Look, you're going to negotiate like, enhance your negotiating abilities. Prepare through, because some of you guys, you didn't fight. For some of you guys, I'm going to be blunt. For some of you guys, if this was family, how could you take them? How could you go to court? How? Some of you guys, that's your family you love, and they. So some of you guys, the universe is telling you, if this person left you in debt, because some of you guys are dealing where they left you in debt. They divorced you and they left you all this debt, or they stole from you and they left. Or if this is a mother figure, you're a mother figure and they screwed you over. It's your child. What do? You let it go. And guess what? The universe is blessing you with you having the ability to learn about money and skills of negotiating the debt down. And you're going to put financial boundaries. For some of you guys, if you were going to leave an inheritance to the kids, you're like, fuck you. And God is blessing you. Because it was all about you and your kind heart, and you didn't seek revenge. And this is the last card they said. For the ones that are trying to get back on your feet, that are being obedient, that you're on, you're not letting the past, and even though they throw stones at you, you just keep moving forward. You have an entrepreneur spirit. This is from a past. I'm hearing it's coming in. And you might say, Infinite, I don't know. They're going to guide you, or somebody's going to join with you or something. But embrace. For a lot of you guys, I'm hearing like rental properties. You're going to have residual income for something. And they want you to negotiate the rental properties, the rents and the rates, whatever, CDs or whatever they call it, where you're investing in. They want you to have good negotiation. Don't just, oh, whatever I can get. No, demand what you want. Have that spirit. Embrace your inner entrepreneur. Identify a passion or skill you can monetize. Create a business plan and take the steps towards launching your venture. I'm claiming this motherfucker shit. Yes, for a lot of you guys, look, financial clarity. You had somebody trying to take your energy. Vámonos a la chingada. I heard one of your uncles say, vámonos a la chingada. Debit redemption. What did I say? Pisces. Catch me next week on another one. Look, this was in between. So look, these two stuck together. It says innovative thinking. See, people can take from you. Don't sit there and dwell on it. They can't take your spirit or your mind or whatever God gave you to create money. Some of you guys are bouncing back like a motherfucker. Yes, income goals, baby. So that's what I got for you. Pisces, hit the like button, share, subscribe. And you know what? When you're pushing that in there, claim this energy with all your heart, align with God, and follow his steps. Don't forget to subscribe, baby. All right. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Manifest like a motherfucker. Don't forget about me.